All right, let's get off the Cowboys. And Lenny Williams is in the Red Velvet Cake Studios this morning. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Yeah, the Red Velvet Cake Studio. Yes. All right. Makes me hungry. Yeah. Or hungry, as my daddy would say. Yes. Yeah.
What year was "Cause I Love You"?
Well, I did it twice. I did it once at Motown, and I didn't have the talking in it. And then I left Motown, and I went to ABC, and then I put the talking in it. So the first one was done in, I believe, like '77, and then
the hit.
Then the hit, which never was a single, was done in '79.
It was never a single?
Never a single.
What?
Yeah, never ever a single. Yeah, I know. I got a call, and Andre Fisher was he was over at MCA, and he was trying to do a edit of it, and he asked me to kind of help him, and I was like, I don't know what to cut out. You know, it's like, cutting the part of. I want to cut the right arm off of the left arm, right? Yeah. So we never.
They didn't want it to. They didn't want it to be a single because it was too long.
No, they wanted to make a single of it, but that was years later. They wanted to do a single version, but it never happened yet. So yeah, but that was good for me because it sold albums. Yeah.
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 Did you write it?
I did write it with a friend of mine named Michael Bennett. Yeah, we wrote it one day, all in one day. It was like, it's just a miracle song. Yeah.
Did it come from personal experience?
Yeah, I had a little argument with the woman that I was involved with at that particular time.
And you cried?
I said, well, I said, oh. I said, oh.
Really?
Yes. Well, actually, what it was.
And she inspired this?
I should have another fight with her, shouldn't I? Yeah, I might write another hit, right? I need to find her, right? Yes.
Tell us about it. What was the fight about?
Well, I don't really know what the fight was about, but this young guy, his dad used to work on my house, and he said, my son likes to write songs. So we were talking, he said he had to be inspired to write songs, right? And I said, no, I said, at Motown, you just write. They go in every day and they write like they had a job, right? So he came over to the house that day, and he's like, well, let's write. And I was like, I don't really feel like it because I had a fight with my girlfriend. He's like, well, remember the thing you told me about Motown? You got to write. And so he was like about 19.
So you wrote about it.
So we wrote about it, and then here I am at the Velvet Cake Room. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah. So I'm like I say, I think I'm gonna go find her tomorrow and start a fight. Yeah.
You have new music.
I do have new music. Yes, I have a new CD called Unfinished Business. And it's on my own label. I'm seeing all these youngsters. I said, I've done just about everything in the music business. So I see all these youngsters with their labels. So I said, I want to be a CEO. So I started my own label. I didn't realize I got to go to the post office and carry all the boxes around, and you know what I mean, and deal with the art. The art and everything made me appreciate record companies, what they do more. Yeah. So I appreciate.
But as far as the revenue is concerned, that's better as far as being a CEO.
Yeah, the revenue is better. I mean, because it, you could sell 50,000 CDs at $10 a piece, and
And you see,
right, yeah.
Do the math.
Yeah, but you still have to pay. The writers and all that stuff like that, the mechanicals and everything. So
there is a price to be paid for that.
Yes, yeah.
So, how many years were you with Tower Power?
I was actually with Tower Power about 2 years, but it was like very, very productive.
It was only 2 years?
Only 2 years, yeah. 2 years, 3 albums. We were, just being productive. Sort of like being young and making babies.
Were you the original lead singer for Tower Power?
I wasn't. The original lead singer for Tower Power was a guy named Rufus Miller. Then they had Rick Stevens after me. But it's interesting, all of us went to the same junior high school at different times. Yeah.
What was the school?
Roosevelt Junior High School in Oakland, yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
All that came out.
Yeah. All of us went to the same high school. Rufus and I were about the same age. I think he was like about a year younger.
And the band members too went to the same?
No, the band members, they all like kind of grew up because everybody in the band basically was white, so they grew up in the suburbs like Fremont, California, which is about 40 miles outside, and then they moved to Oakland, and
they would come into the Oak Town, and they would.
Yeah, right. So they moved to Oakland, moved on Seminary Avenue, right in the hood. It's like this. Everybody around there's black, and then you got this one house over there. White boys. They like, hey, we gotta immerse ourselves in the culture, so to speak, and so that's what.
And what is hip?
Yeah, what is hip? Yes. That's all. Yeah, I'll start it right there.
All right. Well, let's get into your new project.
Yes.
What's it called?
It's called Unfinished Business.
Unfinished Business.
Right.
All right, I see a cut here I'm interested in. It's called Sex in the Morning.
Yes, it's actually 6 in the morning, but we're talking about sex in the morning. Yes, right. Yes, right. It's a play on words.
Ooh, I'll be tearing you down to 6 in the morning, baby. Satisfaction, just coming in that scratching. I'll be tearing you down. 6 in the morning.
And this is Sunday afternoon.
Yes.
Having so much fun. Everybody's chilling. Yeah. On a Sunday afternoon.
Amnesia.
Yes.
'Cause you're the apple of my eye. And I love you. Love you too much, baby.
Because I
Love you.
Oh yes. Yeah.
Where did amnesia come from?
Well,
Because I know some men with amnesia, so I'm just saying.
What is about this guy? You know, he gets off of work and he goes.
You don't know, do you? You don't know.
Yeah. I got amnesia, right? Yes, right. Yes, right. Yeah. Well, I got sometimes, you know. I'm getting up in there, you know, like part time or something like that. Yes, but you know, man, we get amnesia.
That ring in her tongue. Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't know it was you loud. Oh, I'm
That's that
sorry.
club beat play.
She was dancing like the girls.
Yeah.
your most successful song
Yes.
is "Cause I Love You."
Cause I love you, most definitely.
Okay, what would be your second most successful song?
As Lenny Williams or as the vast work.
As Lenny Williams.
As Lenny Williams.
Lenny Williams.
Okay, as Lenny Williams.
What song keeps paying off?
I would say "Choosing You." Yeah, that song "Choosing You."
The rappers. Did they
Sample that?
Sample
no,
that?
No, rappers haven't sampled that, but I just got something in the mail the other day where young Jeezy sampled a song called called "Let's Talk It Over," which I had written to be the answer to "Cause I Love You," and he's got Jay-Z and Andre 3000 and Drake on it. So
Wow.
I'm getting ready to go to the bank. I think. Yes, right.
Sounds like it.
I think they're gonna know me at the bank. That's for sure. Mr. Williams. Yes, right.
Yeah, back that truck in here.
Yes.
Mr. Williams.
Well, let's hope it's a truck. It could be a Prius. I don't care. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Party all night. Tonight's the night. And I ain't going home tonight. Ain't going home tonight. 'Cause this here is the life.
This is the light, y'all.
Hey, baby.
Yeah.
We gon' party here all night. Ooh, we gon' party here.
We got 25 copies, Stephanie. We have 25 copies of the new Lenny Williams CD to give away right now to the Text Time Club members at 646464.
Give one to the Cowboys player. They need to
could
win
use it.
something,
They
man.
They need to win something.
That was a shame last night.
Yeah, a shame is right.
Yeah, my wife is from
Oh,
from
it's
here.
from
Yeah,
this area?
yeah, she's
Okay.
from Sherman. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
That's
man.
the Cowboys, so they can win something.
Let them win something, Tom.
Let me off this hate wagon. This is getting to be mean now. 15 before the hour. This is the TJMS.